It's 5:30. Let's rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Amy, roll call, please.
Yep, present, we have Wayne Roner, George Andrews, Ethan Goldstrand, and Keith Carcutt.
Present. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, adoption of agenda, approval of minutes and adoption of agenda, motion to approve the agenda for October 1st.
Second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Approval of minutes, motion to approve the September 3rd, 2025 meeting minutes.
So moved. Second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
The next Property Facilities Committee meeting will be on November 5th, 2025 here and via Zoom. Current project status updates, reports. CHA project updates is Josh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but are we skipping over your reports and Maggie's report?
I'm not gonna skip over mine, but when I get to Maggie's, yes.
Well, you
Okay.
skipped over it though.
Well, you skipped over both of them.
No,
Okay.
no. I'm on number 4. Mine's different.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, 4A, he's right.
Okay, got it. I
Maggie,
didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
no, you're right.
Oh, you're on 4. Okay, sorry. You didn't do announcements to the board. Oh, you did. You did that. Sorry. Go ahead, Chairman.
Well, mine is
Go
different.
ahead, Mr. Rono.
I don't have a 4A chairman report.
Yeah, you're.
Yep.
Here, no, you should mind.
For a chairman's report, Wayne Roner, Lyman and Ash, and
I don't
then
have that.
I don't
right
have
on this
that.
agenda.
Amy,
I don't have that.
yeah, I'm looking at the online copy that was posted. It's showing what he shows, 4A is the current
I
project.
printed this off of our website.
Okay.
We
I have a
believe it.
different one than you. I don't know why there wouldn't.
I
be
don't know
two.
what happened either, because
Don't work on
we did
it.
it this morning. That's interesting. Okay,
There's another one.
So
Great.
I'm just following this outline. That's all.
okay.
So Josh, are you out there?
I am out here. I'm out there all right. I've heard that before.
No, that was not my intent. So we're at
So
the natatorium roof. It has a starting date of September 2025 and an ending date of today. So what's the status?
Gotcha. So a couple things before I respond. First of all, my condolences to the East Stroudsburg family with Mike Furlong's passing. I got to know him a little bit through some of the capital projects. So I just wanted to extend my condolences over to you guys. Yeah, the natatorium is underway. They're probably about 75% complete with that. We did have a couple other conditions behind the wall that we had to adjust, but Munn Roofing has been consistently working on that. And today they're not complete with it, but it is getting to a point where it is weather tight, water tight, and will not be condensing when we get the cold temperatures up there. So things are progressing, and I'm happy to report that Munn has been on site working diligently, but just not complete quite yet.
Are we on? Are we on?
Are we live?
Huh?
Is Josh's camera on?
No, are we online? Are we can, it says meeting will start shortly, so we're live though? Oh, okay, but we're live though.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Josh.
Did that come through, Keith? I'm sorry. Did you
Yeah,
guys
no, it
hear
was
me?
good. I was just, I didn't think we were live, so I was just making sure.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right. So what is the projected finish date now for Munn?
Projected finish date, I'd like to give them probably another 2 weeks, I'd say, week and a half, maybe. So I'd say by, say, October 10th.
Okay. We're not going to hold you to that. End of month. The next item there, Josh, is the North Transportation Facility.
So we have a meeting set up with an architect. So we had to hire an architect for this project. It was determined to be outside of the realm for engineering. So we did have to hire a subcontractor architect for that. So we're working with them. We have a meeting up there actually tomorrow to review a couple. I'd say we're probably about, I don't know, 50% complete with the design and getting ready for bidding.
Okay. South Field House Heating.
That
has
project
a,
is,
end September 2025.
yep, that is just about complete from Scranton Electric. They finished up a final valve installation today. And my understanding is there's actually a flow switch that Daryl's crew is installing, which will enable those boilers to run. So I don't know if that valve switch has been received yet, but I think they were thinking by the end of this week that would be installed. And that project is pretty much just to the point where training needs to happen for the operation of the boilers, but everything else is complete.
We didn't get that yet, Josh, by the way. We're hoping to have it by the end of the week. As soon as we get it, we're gonna throw it in.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, number 2, buildings and facilities, current project updates. Daryl, the Bushkill boiler replacement.
Moving right along slightly ahead of schedule. We're still scheduled to for final inspection and to fire the boilers on October the 9th. Train's been doing a great job. Everything has gone pretty smoothly so far. Propane tank was set.
Tank, we own that, right?
Yep.
It's heating season.
October 10th is heating season.
Coming.
We're still at the schedule.
Coming.
Well, that's because it will be completed on the 9th. That's why, how convenient. I think Pocono Mountain West is gonna need heat before then. Number 3, 4A3 technology department projects, boardroom audio and visual. Is Brian with us?
I'm online.
There you go. He's online. So you have a start date of November and an ending date of end of December. So yes, that's pretty much where you're at, right?
Yep. When you come back from a holiday break, you should be all set in that boardroom for your PNF meeting if you keep it on the first Wednesdays of the month.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I don't know if this is just signature projects or all projects, what we're talking about. Can
This is boardroom.
I, okay, no, and I mean, this, what you're on, because I wanted to ask while Brian's here, if there's an update on the TV studio at JTL. I've heard statements from the public that the studio was not updated this summer.
That is correct. We're waiting on permits. I believe Josh has been working through that. He could speak. I'll let him speak to that.
Yep, that's right. So we had to come up with a stamped drawing for JTL and North for permits. So I can check in the status of that. I'll do that tomorrow once those offices open.
So there's no idea when that's going to be complete then? That was supposed to be done over the summertime. That was a summertime project, I thought. So now we're going to wait probably till the next break to get it done. And the kids are not using equipment that we bought. All right. Thank you.
All right, the next item on the agenda on reports, we'll table Maggie's report on the Ed Christian Alumni Memorial Stadium renovation discussion. Any discussion on that?
No.
What was, do we know what the renovation was gonna be on?
I have no idea. I don't know if she's if it was in reference to concession addition or if it had to do with the stadium itself, I don't know. So anyhow, she asked to table it, and so we'll table it for the following November meeting.
I think Jason brought it up last meeting for us to start looking at it again, so maybe that's what she was gonna present, what they might have found.
Number 5, proposed 25-26 projects. AT&T proposed mini cell site North Campus. Brian.
Yeah, we were in contact with a subcontractor from AT&T that identifies cell sites. They identified our North Campus, most specifically near the soccer field. Daryl and I had met with them over the summer. They looked at the site. They liked the site. The agreement, the proposed draft agreement is in front of you. There's been one minor change that Chris Brown looked at. Chris Brown gave it his blessing. But we'd be looking at $4,800 a year, so $4,000 a month in revenue. Plus, they will compensate us for the power they used. They will be using because obviously we can't put like a sub meter in there with the way the electrical is laid out on that campus. So just something for your consideration if that's something you'd like us to move forward with or not. There's really no AT&T cell service up there that you might get a bar or two depending on where you're standing. We do have the Verizon tower on the water tower up there.
We have an antenna on the water tower. So what's the height of this tower?
They're looking at adding it onto one of the light posts there, similar to the 2 mini cell sites that we have. One at the corner of our administration center parking lot,
Yeah.
and then we have another one up at the other end of the block in the high school parking lot. So they would just add there's small antennas right at the top of the light post. There will be a little bit of they'll ditch witch from that post or that pole rather into the there's a facility like a small 2-door shed there that has all the electrical for those lights and stuff. So that's basically where they would feed everything from. I believe they would have a small cabinet there at the base of the pole as well, similar to what we already have here at the South Campus.
So is this when you say soccer field, we have a few soccer fields. So
Next to the tennis court, Wayne, the little.
That's where I was going.
Building there from
Yeah,
there down to the
the
light
tennis,
pole.
that's where I was thinking. Okay. So it's more of a antenna than it is a cell tower.
Yeah, technically they call like a mini cell site.
All right.
Is this the going rate for leasing properties for sale?
Yeah, when I spoke to Chris Brown, it's comparable. And then there's a bump in there on the 5th year. I believe there's a 5 or 10% bump. And additionally, there'll be a bump for electrical usage as well at that same interval.
So it's no from like I don't see any cost to us. They're doing everything. We're just basically letting them come in and do it.
That is correct. Same thing as they've done here at the South Campus when we have added these Verizon, these 2 mini cell sites here.
Okay. At the end of the day, we're getting revenue. All right, next item on the agenda is number 6, completed projects, 25-26 full year. JM Hill, we have the 1 asbestos abatement, 2 flooring replacement, and 3 is the gym floor repair. Any discussion on that? Okay, next item is JTL. Projects that are completed is the data wiring, the IP phones, and the partial flooring replacement with cope. Any discussion on that?
Well, the one thing I would like is to maybe put on in a budget for future years or near future is the JTL is looking so nice now with all the renovations we did up there, but the lockers are falling apart. And you can only I mean a lot of them don't work. you know, if you go up there, when I went up there this summer and looked at the flooring, the lockers just, I mean, it's just terrible. It's a brand new building except for the lockers. And I know money's tight and the budget is, you know, strict, but I don't know. It just, if we can somehow find it to either, you know, I know kids still use lockers.
I use mine every year.
So, I
That's
mean,
what
the whole
happens.
building looks brand new, except for the, you know, 30-plus-year-old lockers. I don't know how much expensive they are, but I don't know if we can like,
Well, what's wrong with them?
they're 30-plus years old, Wayne. They look at you.
Or
You're showing some age. And you're not
Yes,
30, you're not 30
my
plus.
hinges are failing me.
It's just a lot of them don't work. A lot of them, their mechanisms are broken.
They
If you look
don't
at,
work.
yeah, they're,
Well, can't we fix the combination? Is that what you're talking about?
I think it's more than, they're more than that. The whole, it's, yeah.
A lot of the old lockers, when they're obsolete, you can't get parts for it. We're running into that issue at Northside now as well, trying to find parts and doors and things for, because they're 25 years old.
Well, I don't know how old my lockers were when I was roaming these halls, but you know, I wasn't.
I think they're the
used to
same
them
ones
either.
now, still.
I'm sorry?
I think they're the same ones still.
I think they're the same ones. I know, they're probably the same ones that you came
Okay,
here.
I guess that's my
Well,
point.
I think the problem is, you know, the lockers years ago didn't hold as much as, we didn't have to put as much stuff in them, so they're probably getting, you know, shoved a little bit.
They take a beating over
Yeah.
25 years.
We'll take a look.
Okay,
I
just-
don't-
yeah.
I don't even know that, Daryl, do you know of any work orders currently in for the lockers?
Not
up
to my
there?
knowledge.
All right, so let's
I
take
made
a
it-
look at them and see it.
It's
Aesthetically.
You know, in a perfect world, after the studio's done and the auditorium looks beautiful, let's, you know, just kind of put that building to rest for a while.
Okay.
Kids paint them.
Any other discussion?
They do a lot.
Just a note on those studios,
They put code on. Yes, sir.
while they're not updated yet, they haven't been taken apart either.
No, I know, they're
Just
just
so,
doing
I
a
just
fine
don't want
job.
anyone to think that they're
It's
not.
just that, you
using
know,
them, that we're not.
we got excited and then the letdown.
Yep, as soon as we get the drawings and the permit, we're good to go.
Well, how long does it take for drawings? I hope it's not like
Well,
the
what
same
we
as the
need
North
the permit
Oscar
for?
one.
What are we doing?
They're building a wall.
It's electrical work too.
Okay.
Putting a new wall in and putting, I mean, I don't know how hard it is to put in a fake wall and some electric. It's not a lot of permits.
No,
It still needs to get.
it's a simple process.
I mean, let's just do it.
As long as we're following the
I mean, no, I didn't say do it.
permitted.
We-
I am
It's
not
not-
interested in bypassing that.
I know yes, I know yes, sorry.
Okay, the C is the North Campus. We had the auditorium light upgrades, stormwater phase 3. Have been completed. Any discussion on the North Campus? Hearing none, the next item
Is it, the generator's done now? The generator's complete now?
No.
Complete, no, okay, it's spring.
Wait,
No, see, that's what I mean. I thought that was all done.
the water tower generator?
Yeah,
That is done.
that's done.
We had training on it.
Right, I thought it was done last month.
Well, and that's why you don't see it on this agenda.
It's on here as completed. I did.
Again, yours agenda is completely different than mine.
Mr. Chair, would you like my agenda?
No,
I have the same one you have.
so I don't have water tower. Again, it is what it is. So the next school is Rustica, partial flooring replacement has been completed. Any discussion?
No.
Next item is current capital project list. Does anybody, any discussion on your, project list that you'd like to discuss?
You'll see,
Well, go ahead. You go ahead.
well, I just want to let you know, you'll see updates on this next month in the 2025-26 column under approved projects. Mr. Kraus is going to be updating the amounts for actual payouts for projects that are completed. A number of these figures we see here are budgeted amounts. And while some of them are very close, others came in under. So it'll be updating the actual expenditures for us.
Cool.
And it's, these are nice charts now. I mean, it has some charts you can actually read. Thank you.
H, current capital payment list. Any discussion on that? I guess I need to see.
Would you like my, would you like my agenda?
No. I think no. I don't have any discussion myself. Anyone out there?
The CHA invoices?
No.
What is that, where are you at?
I am number 8, current capital payment list.
Oh, here you go.
Any discussion? Hearing none. I'm going to number 9. Items requiring action, the AT&T proposed mini cell site. We'll make a motion on that in a few minutes regarding the lease and the cell agreement. Which we all have a copy of, correct? Any questions?
Nope.
Hearing none. Now we're at CH and
Oh, are we-
invoices.
Okay, sorry. What?
We've
Can
got
we just-
invoices 1 through 8, North Campus generator invoice. That's for 275, South Fieldhouse equipment replacement invoice, that's for $246.09. The JM Hill flooring invoice is for $563.75. East Stroudsburg elementary sprinkler replacement invoice for $2,000. JTL data network improvement invoice for $1,588 and change. Boardroom audio visual upgrade invoice for $1,213 and change. Stormwater phase 3 invoice $1,626 and change. And the North Site Transport Building invoice for $1,100. Any discussion on those?
No.
No, I was gonna, you jumped, I asked to jump back. I had a question I forgot was gonna ask on the capital plan list on page 2. It says the High School North Daktronics scoreboard, High School South Daktronics scoreboard, $321,000. Is that additional to what we already paid, or is that just a payment that we paid?
It should be the cost of the.
Those were our budgeted amounts, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Those were the approved costs.
yeah.
that's what we thought.
I thought the board was like $1 million
No,
for the big
big
streets.
boards. Yes.
I thought we went, oh, really? That's all we paid for that?
Well, I think we paid a little more because there was an added fee later
I didn't
on.
know if that was added. That's the total price.
But this is, I think Eric had mentioned that these were the budgeted amounts as of right now, and then they'll get up.
So they'll be updated. Okay, that's okay.
Right?
Okay.
Correct, yeah, you'll see updated for actual payouts.
Okay, sorry.
I think we were somewhere around 6.5 or 7 for those both.
For the two of them.
That was $1 million for both. Okay, that's good.
No, we did good.
That's okay.
Daryl's at 8.
Something like
Yeah.
that. It's like 8 something,
Yeah.
around 8.
Like,
There was a change orders for the
Change
foundation on the one that drove up the cost.
And then we accidentally
well.
drilled through some fiber optic and.
Yeah, but I think that was on our side.
I'm just saying, we,
Yeah.
oh, couple added dollars in there.
all right, sorry for bringing that up.
All good.
Cool. Next item on the agenda, applications for payment. 1 through 6, we have the Bushkill Elementary boiler replacement. Train is looking for application 1 for $352,000. High School North Auditorium HVAC replacement. There were applications number 10 and 11. One's for $18,270, the other's for $77,050. The high school South Fieldhouse replacements, Grant Electric heating and cooling, application number 5 for $37,410. The North Natatorium roof replacement with Munn Roofing, application number 10 for $34,452. And the JTL partial flooring, application number 5 for $49,725. Any discussion? Okay, hearing none, the next item is D, change order. This actually, we don't have to do a motion on this. We approved this change order last month for $48,160. The board approved it at the September board meeting, so we're going to omit change order for
Unless
JTL.
it's more money.
Huh?
Maybe there's more money. Huh?
No,
Just hoped. Okay.
there is no motion to pay this again. We already approved it.
You know, hell's more money.
We approved the minutes.
I know.
Wayne, sorry, it's Josh. Are you sure it wasn't the other one for Lehigh Valley floor covering? Because I thought we had taken the one for Resica last month,
We did that.
but not Cope.
We did two. We had
We
two
did two.
change orders where we got money back.
Oh, great. Okay. All right.
Trust me, I checked earlier today when I was picking George up,
Great.
the minutes, the 48,160.
It is.
Mhm.
I'm reading the right in front of me as you're talking.
Yeah.
It's all there.
Yeah, so we're not gonna do that again.
Mhm.
So that gives us to public participation.
Anyone?
Anyone out there?
Someone behind the podium?
There's somebody on the podium.
Okay. Hearing none. We have motions. There aren't many, are there? Give me a second here.
AT&T.
Let's find a motion completed. Current items requiring action. I guess the only motion that's really gonna happen here, a motion to approve the AT&T proposed mini cell site, the lease agreement
So moved.
and the cell agreement.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to pay CHA invoices 1 through 8 as listed.
No move.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Applications for payment 1 through 6.
So move.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Didn't hesitate on that.